Cinder.
Wow, that's a great color on you.
Do you think? I was imagining going to the ball and dancing with the prince.
That makes two of us.
I knew you liked him. You pretend to be all immune to his charms, but I could see the way you looked at him at the market.
Yeah, well, we all have our weaknesses.
I know. Mine is shoes.
Do you need anything?
Just seeing if you need any help. I'm supposed to be dusting the air vents, but Audrey was in the bath.
So?
I could hear her crying.
Oh.
It was making me feel useless.
I see. Well, sure you can help. Just don't let her catch you with those pearls. I can't figure out this droid. Do you think it could be some sort of virus? I don't see anything physically wrong.
Maybe her programming was overwhelmed by Prince Kai's uncanny hotness.
Can we please not talk about the prince?
Not possible. She is, after all, his android. Do you think she's seen him naked?
Oh, for heaven's sake, you're not helping.
Just trying to make conversation.
Well, stop. It has to be a software issue.
What's that?
What's what?
That chip there.
This is a direct communication chip.
Androids of that old of a model don't come with communication chips. That explains why the thing won't work.
Maybe the droid was broken down when someone attempted to send a message through the chip. Then it must have crashed. What could be powerful enough to do that? Let's have a look. Maybe we'll connect to someone on the other end. I guess no one's home.
Depicted of a man by the name of Logan Tanner, a lunar doctor who worked under the reign of Queen Channery, first brought Princess Celine to Earth approximately 4 months after her alleged death. Unfortunately, Tanner was admitted into Sims2 Psychiatric Hospital on 8 May 125 TE and commuted by electric-induced suicide on 17 January 126 TE. Though sources indicate that Princess Celine had been given to another keeper years before Tanner's death, I have thus far not been able to confirm the identity of that keeper. One suspect is an ex-military pilot from a European
Stop
Federation,
talking!
Michelle.
Whoa.
Who are you? My global positioning system indicates that we are in the 76th sector of New Beijing. I have no memory of leaving the palace.
Prince Kai hired me to fix you. You're in no danger.
My calendar tells me that I have not been conscious for over 12 days, 15 hours. Did I experience a system crash?
Not exactly. It seems that someone installed a comm chip that didn't meld well with your programming.
I come pre-installed with vid and text comm compatibilities. A new comm chip would be unnecessary.
It was for a direct link to someone. Do you know if it was Prince Kai who installed it?
I was unaware of any direct communication chip in my programming.
When you woke up just now, you were talking about information on the lunar air.
Why would Kai be reading up on that?
That information is classified.
I know, but I think you were probably communicating to someone before you were disabled. Download the newscast from the past several days. There's been a lot since you were out. I'm taking you back to the palace.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you.
Pardon me. I need to get into the palace.
No entering for the public today.
I'm not a protester. This android is His Imperial Highness's. I was hired to fix her. It's very important to His Highness that this android be delivered to him immediately.
Did His Imperial Highness give you a pass?
No, but...
I do.
You may enter.
But we're together. I fixed her. I need to deliver her. I need to collect
Lin
payment.
Mai, I will inform Prince Kai that you would like to see him. He can't come you an official pass.
No pass, no entrance.
It would appear that you are in violation of the Interplanetary Agreement of 54TE, Article 17, Prince Kai.
I'm afraid I don't have the planetary agreement memorized in full. Perhaps you could enlighten me?
Article 17 states that no party of the agreement shall knowingly shelter or protect lunar fugitives.
Lunar fugitives? And what might I say led you to that conclusion?
Because I have just seen one in your courtyard.
This is the first case ever that I've ever heard of a lunar in our country.
I know my own when I see them, and right now there is one in these city walls. I want her found and brought to me.
Right. That will be no problem in a city of over 1 million people. On it.
You do not wish to try my patience with your sarcasm, young prince. If you are incapable of finding her, then I will have a regiment of my own guards dispersed to Earth, and they will find her.
That won't be necessary. We'll find them, Your Majesty. You can be sure of that.
Do you intend to let your advisor make all the decisions for you?
No. Eventually I'll have an empress for that.
I expect the lunar to be delivered to me 1 full moon cycle after your coronation, Prince. Speaking of your coronation, I have brought you a gift. I am fully aware of the state that your country has been in. Ledumosis can be such a heartbreaking disease. I thought you would like to know that my team of scientists, after years of research and tests, have discovered an antidote. This should be enough to cure 1 adult male. Awful timing, isn't it? I hope you will find it helpful, my prince.
Your Highness,
Nicey!
I was not aware you had guests. My apologies.
How? When?
I have been restored for approximately 1 hour and 47 minutes. Your Highness, I am so sorry for your loss. I am truly heartbroken.
The idea that a pile of metal could experience emotion is insulting. Send this monstrosity away.
Perhaps Her Majesty wishes to take a stroll in the garden.
I could use the fresh air. Thank you for that kind suggestion, Torin. Sybil?
I can't express how happy I am to see you. You didn't lose any records, did you? Everything is still intact?
Indeed. Everything is secure.
Why didn't the mechanic come with you?
She did. I left her waiting outside the palace. She was not allowed entrance without an official pass.
Is she still there?
I suspect so, Your Highness.
I don't suppose if she said anything about the ball, that she's changed her mind?
She did not mention the ball.
Right. Well, go on. Go get her. Lynn Cinder.
Your Highness, I'm sorry I couldn't deliver Naisi in person. They weren't letting people into the palace without a pass. I just wanted to make sure she got here all right.
I apologize for taking up your time, but I wanted to formally thank you for fixing her.
It was nothing. I hope you can find what you're looking for.
I have matters to attend with Dr. Erland.
Of course.
Would you like to walk with me? I would like you to explain what was wrong with her, if you can.
It was a weird metal or silver color. Are you sure you didn't put it there?
Positive. But from the way you're describing it, it sounds...
What?
The chip is lunar.
Are you sure? How is that possible?
Their ships are made out of the same material. It must have been the Queen's Thermatogue Sybil. Or her guard. They arrived days before Naisi broke down.
I take it then things aren't going too well with the Queen?
I didn't think it was possible to hate anyone as much as I hate her. She's evil.
Are you sure it's safe to... You know, she could be watching.
I don't care. She knows I hate her better than I do. Making accusations about us harboring a lunar fugitive.
Really?
Accusations like that is the last thing we need. No lunar is a friend of mine, Cinder. I would never allow a lunar to live in my country. Oh, that was... I'm sorry. It's just so frustrating. Why do you wear those all the time? I think you should go to the ball with me.
Stars. Didn't we go through this already?
I'm hoping for a more favorable answer this time. And I seem to be getting more desperate by the minute.
How charming.
Please?
Why?
Why not?
I mean, why me?
So if my escape hover breaks down, I'll have someone to fix it. I can't go with Lavana. I can't.
Well, there are about 20,000 single girls in the city who would fall all over themselves to have the privilege.
Cinder, why not you?
Trust me, you don't want to go with me.
Come to the ball with me.
Listen, I'm sorry, I really am, but I can't go with you. You have to just trust me on that.
Why don't you want to go with me?
It's not that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I'm not going at all.
So you do want to go with me?
It doesn't matter because I can't.
But I need you.
Need me?
Lavana might make me... dance with her. Not that I have anything against dancing. I can dance, if you want to dance. Or not, if you don't want to. Or if you don't know how, which is nothing to be ashamed of.
Kai, I can't. It's... my sister.
Your sister?
She has the plague. She's the one who wanted to go. I couldn't go without her. It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't feel right. I just can't.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You couldn't have. There's something I'd like to tell you. She's 14. Her name's Peony, and she's madly in love with you. I just thought if, by some crazy miracle, she might survive. Do you think you could ask her to go to the ball?
It would be my pleasure.
Thank you so much, Your Highness.
Kai. The Queen... I'm going to ruin everything. I can't be Emperor.
Sure you can. You're going to be one of those emperors that everybody loves.
Because I'm doing such a swell job so far.
Trust me. You have all the tools necessary to succeed.
Imagine if there was a cure, but finding it would cost you everything. It would completely ruin your life. What would you do?
Ruin my life to save millions of others? It's not much of a choice. Your Highness.
I'm sorry. It seems that... I know this is horribly inappropriate.